Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Sipping on a bit of Rennie. Can I get a little Remy? Feeling heavy, chilling, but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal damn drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in the box, never sound on pops. If it ain't there, give me found on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. Like dazzle glide, hands on my sides, passion is strides. You watching the time and passing us by like cabinet stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press rewind. Bitch, they are full up, so come now. You love to get into something, no cap, this jumping. Zigzags and me feeling something, so into I'm spilling something. Still a queen with the locks and the crown on top. Looking at like mountain top. Let the run from the fountain top. Figure eight on the counter top. My confidence rocket high, baby. And I'll be your rockabye, baby. I might have to draw a line, baby. You took the water line, baby. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heartbeat. So pull up on me one more time and press
Ready for baseball here in New York. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses way outside.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. The 1-0. Now one missed.
He's one of the two pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just
into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Rosario rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Josh Naylor. In the air, left field. Stanton is there and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. And the first offering is not close. In the air, right side. Judge is under it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in New York, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a pitch. Ball one there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And he deals. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch is popped up. And out number one on the grab.
Batting third. The left fielder.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. There's the ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the inning. Left for the Yankees, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in.
That one ripped left field. And gone! He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Austin Hedges stands in.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 17.
Down the right field line and a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now, Miles Straw. Next pitch has popped up. Off balance speed, there's 1. And they'll just get the 1.
Now batting.
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Straw leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
The pitch. Well struck right field. Back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Third baseman, Josh.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mercado makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 4th.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Gleyber Torres swings through 1 there. Into center. Straw makes the grab, and there are 2 down. And now it's Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning, and now Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman,
The pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out to center. Connor Falefa settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 1 down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Reyes batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Wortvet.
the catcher.
In for a strike. And it's 0-1. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do, because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Next offering is fouled back.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you. You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball, but he could hit some home runs to right field, so was able to flex the muscles at times. But a lot of his 3,000-plus base hits were hit the opposite way in both the old ballpark and here in the newer Yankee Stadium.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. McKenzie back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Donaldson in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-2. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back. And now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Down the corner for a strike, and that is strike one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. And another ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bobby Bradley.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Strike two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Next offering is down low.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. The 2-2. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Connor Falefa up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. And down on strikes. 2 away now. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
The designated hitter, DJ.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. And it's 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 1-2. In the air, left side. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Top of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher, number 17, Austin.
Rodriguez back to work. On the ground. Collected by Torres. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Miles Straw digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And that one in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 1.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario for the 4th time tonight.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's a hit. Judge hustles it back in. They hold him at third base. And now the bases are loaded.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 6-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now on the bump, Zach Britton. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And now Franmil Reyes. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Rosario over at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. Franmil Reyes goes deep, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0. So up next, Josh Naylor.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. On the ground, right side. Torres picks it up, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here is Bobby Bradley, 1 for 3.
Bradley.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Got him. And that'll do it. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now 9-0. Back for more from the Bronx. And the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
New pitcher now, Eli Morgan. And he's got a 9.
Number 49, Eli Morgan.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 the count.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but A few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's Oscar. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Here's the 2-2. That's out to center field. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. Britton keeping him close. And first offering is fouled off. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The punch out there. So Hedges is gone. So the batting order turns over. Back in New York. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind of the pitch.
Anthony.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. In there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball there. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvik. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Rizzo off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. First and second, 2 down. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. He really shot that one down.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. Comes in with runners at second and third. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 9th. Back in the Bronx, digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Strike 1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Got him looking. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now, and Judge spoils that one. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hedges makes the catch. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
rhyme right, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors, they left